Fabrizio Romano confirms crucial Liverpool transfer stands Liverpool at a contract crossroads with Ibrahima Konate, as Real Madrid circle Liverpool once again find themselves navigating the delicate situation of a key player's uncertain future. A familiar storyline for fans who have seen this drama unfold before. The club's ongoing negotiations with Ibrahima Konate have become a central narrative as the summer window approaches, reigniting speculation about Real Madrid's interest and Liverpool's internal efforts to secure his long-term loyalty. Over the years, Anfield has witnessed its share of contract standoffs involving crucial figures. The Reds have learned, sometimes the hard way, how costly delays can be, especially when elite players enter the final stages of their deals. With Konate now at the heart of similar uncertainty, Liverpool supporters are understandably anxious. Having already experienced the disappointment of Trent Alexander-Arnold's unexpected move to Real Madrid last year, the thought of losing another defensive cornerstone without compensation is enough to unsettle even the most optimistic fan. Talks between Liverpool and Konate's representatives have been ongoing for months, but progress has been limited. The situation grows increasingly tense as each week passes without a breakthrough. Once a player allows his contract to edge toward its final year, the possibility of a free transfer rises sharply. For Liverpool, the challenge lies in convincing Konate that his ambitions can still be fulfilled at Anfield under Arne Slot's evolving vision for the club, learning from history, the Salah and Van Dijk precedents. Liverpool's hierarchy can, however, take comfort from past experience. The club has faced similar scenarios before, with stars like Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk, both of whom reached advanced stages of contract uncertainty only to eventually commit their futures. Those negotiations required patience, persuasion, and trust, qualities that may again prove vital in Konate's case. Arne Slot's first season in charge, which ended with silverware and renewed optimism, has laid strong foundations for the future. Convincing Konate to stay would represent another step toward continuity and stability values that have underpinned Liverpool's modern resurgence, Van Dijk's case, and the Madrid rumor. The ongoing narrative around Konate inevitably draws parallels with last year's situation involving Van Dijk. Transfer insider Fabrizio Romano recently addressed the speculation that the Dutch defender was close to joining Real Madrid last summer. Speaking on his channel, Romano clarified there were stories in Spain claiming that Virgil van Dijk wanted to go to Real Madrid on a free transfer last summer. I can confirm that Van Dijk always intended to stay at Liverpool. He wanted to remain a vital part of the project. It's common for stories to take on different forms between countries, and for agents to explore opportunities, it's part of their job. Van Dijk's desire was always to continue at Liverpool. This statement effectively dismissed reports from Spanish journalist José Félix Díaz, who had linked Van Dijk with a move to Madrid. The Liverpool captain later reaffirmed his loyalty, insisting that Anfield was where he always wanted to be. For supporters, this serves as a reminder that transfer gossip often distorts reality. The contrast between speculation and truth was stark then, and it may be just as relevant now with Konate. Konate's situation between loyalty and opportunity. While Van Dijk's story ended with reassurance, Konate's situation remains more open-ended. Real Madrid's admiration for the French center-back is no secret. Romano confirmed that Konate is among the defenders being monitored by the Spanish giants. Ibrahima Konate is definitely a player on Real Madrid's list. If he becomes available on a free transfer, they will be watching closely. For now, Liverpool are still negotiating with his agents. And Konate has a decision to make whether to commit to Liverpool or begin a new chapter elsewhere. There's a lot of interest in him, not only from Madrid, but across Europe. Reports in France suggest that discussions between Liverpool and Konate's representatives are ongoing, though neither side has indicated that an agreement is close. Much of the current speculation, therefore, stems from external commentary rather than verified information. For Liverpool, that uncertainty is frustrating but not unusual. They've been here before, balancing the player's personal ambitions with the club's long-term planning. The coming months could define whether Konate becomes part of Liverpool's next era or another high-profile departure. Why? Konate matters to Liverpool's future. Konate's significance too. Arn. Slot system cannot be overstated. His combination of pace, strength, and intelligence fits perfectly into the high-pressing defensive model Liverpool employ. Alongside Van Dijk, he forms one of the Premier League's most formidable partnerships, a blend of physical dominance and technical assurance. Losing him would not only weaken Liverpool defensively, but also disrupt the continuity that Slot is striving to maintain. At just Arshaliu, Konate represents the bridge between the experienced core and the next generation of Liverpool defenders. His departure could force the club into another rebuilding cycle sooner than anticipated. For Konate himself, the decision is equally complex. Staying would mean continued involvement in a competitive and ambitious project under a manager who values him highly. Moving abroad, on the other hand, could offer new challenges, especially at a club like Real Madrid, which continues to attract top talent with its global stature and consistent success in Europe. Caution and perspective for supporters. As with any transfer saga, context is essential. Rumors will continue to circulate, especially when a world-class player's contract status becomes public knowledge. However, Liverpool supporters would do well to remember that speculation often outpaces reality. Until official statements come from the club or the player himself, it's best to treat reports with a degree of skepticism. Arn. Slot and Liverpool's recruitment team have already proven their ability to navigate delicate negotiations. Their priority now will be to ensure Konate feels valued, both financially and professionally. With the right assurances and a vision for success, Liverpool still stand a strong chance of retaining one of their most gifted defenders. The road ahead for now. Nothing is decided. The coming months will be crucial as Liverpool balance ongoing talks with their summer transfer plans. Real Madrid's interest, though significant, does not guarantee a move, especially if Liverpool can convince Konate that his future glory lies at Anfield. In the meantime, fans should view the situation as part of modern football's constant evolution. Players will always attract attention from Europe's biggest clubs, but history shows that Liverpool's identity and ambition can be powerful tools of persuasion. Until Konate or the club makes a definitive announcement, the story remains open, a tug of loyalty, ambition, an opportunity that will shape Liverpool's defensive destiny for years to come. Fabio Carvalho's Brentford struggles could hand Liverpool an unexpected boost. Fabio Carvalho's stint at Brentford appears to be losing direction, as the young midfielder grows increasingly disheartened by his ongoing lack of opportunities. Having joined the Bees from Liverpool last summer in a £22.5 million deal, with an additional £5 million in potential add-ons, the 22-year-old is beginning to feel the weight of frustration that comes with limited playing time. Insiders suggest that if Carvalho's circumstances do not improve soon at the Gtech Community Stadium, he could seriously consider a move elsewhere in the near future, a scenario that, interestingly, may end up rewarding Liverpool financially thanks to a salon clause negotiated during his transfer.